Today we remember Commissioner Tim Moore, leader, innovator, and friend to all. He built more than policies here. Service wasn't a word on a wall to him. It was a promise you made when you showed up. His service shaped this agency, the way he believed people deserved to be respected, no matter the circumstance. Quality was the standard, even when no one was watching. He expected the best, not out of ambition, but out of principle. A quiet belief that if something bore this agency's name, it should be done well, done honestly, and done with regard for the people it touched. For those who knew him, these weren't ideals. They were the rhythm of his everyday. And for those who follow after, they're the compass he left behind.
Hello, I'm Tim Moore, Commissioner of the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. On behalf of all the members of the FDLE, I'd like to express our appreciation for your interest and employment with our agency.
He was the leader of the team. Just the legacy of what he built at FDLE, that's still the foundation of the agency today. Just what a great human being he was, caring for everybody. Rank was not important to him. It was really more about character.
He treated us all well, like we were part of the family. So I think his legacy is that.
You're going to have those when you're in organizations over time. Things just happen, and you just make the best you can make of them. And that's when the maturity of the organization will get tested, and when the grit of the organization will get tested. But that's, again, it's kind of like a family.
He not only lived those values, service, integrity, respect, and quality, but he lived it every day, and you saw those values in him.
Hello, I'm Tim Moore, Commissioner of FDLE, and I'm proud to represent over 1,500 men and women who make up the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Our scientists, our investigators, our computer operators, our support staff, not only here in headquarters, but around the state of Florida, who do a great job each and every day of making Florida a safer and better place to live.
He could make you feel like you were his best friend. Tim just ran an extraordinary organization.
Competition is indeed tough. We're looking for the very best of the best.
He was a pioneer and an innovator. He set the standard of what a commissioner should be.
Our commissioner started at FDLE as an intern, and he worked his way up the ladder. I'll bet you could too. Now, when you come to work at FDLE, we do work hard, but we still find time to enjoy each other's company.
Very committed. He cared about the people of the organization, treated them well, and led.
He never wanted to get accolades for that. He always said, it wasn't me, it was the team.
You can be successful. You know, you're not an average state employee. You're different.
I absolutely do think he achieved his desire to make a difference. But knowing Tim Moore, it wasn't good enough. He would say, I could have done better. I could have done more. His standard for excellence was so high.
Wow, I've been humbled an awful lot in my life by people, what people did and what people said. But, that was, there's a lot of people in this place and a lot of people in policing in Florida that have done a lot more for policing than I've done, and for law enforcement. And that line's a mile long, so they should have. I'd have felt better if they were exhausted first. So anything good about the Department of Law Enforcement is not a reflection on me. It's a reflection on the men and women in this agency then, and there's a lot of them, and the men and women that are here now. It doesn't really surprise me that our membership looks on the relationships around here as a family type environment. Not at all. I saw that then. I saw that during my 30 years here, and I still see it now. I mean, I spent more time here in my life of 68 years than I have anywhere else, and there is that bond. And sometimes it's hard to define it, but you know it when you see it. It's not all for me and to heck with everybody else. Just let's let that rising tide try to lift all boats. So, and I'm proud of that. Very proud of it.